This week on the Fish Guyz.
Get him!
There he is, Lain. Good fish.
And I'm on. I count for two, man.
He doesn't count for two. You got the bite there, Brian.
I got one.
He's on.
Brian got the fish.
Ooh, baby. Not a nice drum fish.
There he is. Fish on, Brian.
Ding, ding. Oh, big one.
He's coming out of there,
Got him,
Brian.
baby.
Biggest snook of the day.
On the littlest pole.
There he is. There he is. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah.
Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Fish on, boys. Woo.
The Florida Keys have long been a sought-after fishing destination, and it's easy to see why. A short run in the Contender and the guys can be catching big pelagics offshore, hauling in massive snappers on the Patch Reefs, or fishing an expansive backcountry and the Gulf of Mexico. All combined, there are well over 100 species of saltwater fish accessible within a half-day trip from anywhere in the Keys. Located halfway between Key Largo and Key West, Marathon is a great launch point for those who want to do it all. It's here the guys meet up with good friend and fellow guide, Captain Brian Gwilliam.
What do you want to do, man?
Well, we're going to see what this weather gives us. We've got some rain surrounding us and a little bit of wind. We wanted to get out into the Gulf of Mexico and look for cobias and triple tails.
I want to do that.
That's our plan. So let's try that first and see what this wind gives us and get over there. If not, we'll fall back on some snook and reds and maybe some snapper for dinner.
25 Contender can handle it. I'm sure it can.
I think so. This thing's a Cadillac.
Pumped up. Let's roll.
Let's do it, huh?
Let's do it, guys.
All right.
Brian and the guys head north out of Marathon for the 25-mile run to the southernmost point of the mainland United States, Cape Sable. Part of Everglades National Park, Cape Sable is home to the most remote, undeveloped beach in all of South Florida. This 13-mile stretch of sandy wilderness is accessible only by boat and offers the guys calm waters protected from the fresh easterly wind. Remnants of an old dock provide structure that attracts snook, redfish, and speckled trout.
Tide might be just a wee bit low right here right now.
We're gonna get some fluorocarbons. Got the whole goodie bag of the Daiichi hooks in here.
Find the jig head.
The chicken.
Kind of barking a lot of orders at me from back there. You realize that?
Good cast there, buddy.
Thank you, George.
No, that was
Thank
awesome.
You,
You almost
thank
hit the pole. That was very accurate.
Lain knows where they be living. There he is, Lain.
Get him!
There he is, Lain. Good fish.
We got some fish on. I got you, George.
Yeah, I think so, but I'll go easy. Like to see you start the day off like this and whack a few fish before I get involved.
I like the support. Something different out of you. For a
I will
change.
always give you support. Whether you want it or not, trust me.
It's
Not
the
a bad
snook.
fish, Lain.
Heck no, they're all good fish. Some are just bigger than others. It's the snook.
There he is, George.
George is on.
Oh, yeah. He thumped it really hard. Here we go. Wow, look how light colored these are coming out of this.
Out of the Gulf, the yellow fins.
Mhm.
Yep. We gotta let them go.
Hey, Lain.
Hey, George.
1-to-1.
Who's keeping score? We're keeping score.
1-to-1.
Always competitive. Always
right.
competitive, Brian. Hey, can you throw me one of them pilchards, please, sir?
Yes, sir. What size would you like? This size good?
Yeah. Thank you. Off the spot.
You want to put the trolling motor in, bud, and I'll get you back on them.
Hey, whatever y'all want to do.
Well, we're kind of swinging a little bit with the tide.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm definitely getting screwed from this position up here, but that's all right.
What? Well, you started off in the best spot.
We're actually adrift right now. Here, let me do that. Because we're moving.
I think you're pretty good right there.
I'm gonna grab a shrimp this time. That jig head sits up in there, and this will sink like that, and then these little legs will go, you know? So when a fish comes up and smells them and he those little legs touch them in the face, whoop, you grab them. Where you at, Boudreaux?
I'm up here off the second pile and I'm coming in. I got swept off.
And look at the bird up there. He's like, what the heck? He's throwing stuff at me? Every time I cast, that bird looks like, man, I want that. We got a nice heron hanging out with us. Hey, buddy. He's trying to eat my bait every single time I throw in there. Look at him. He wants it so bad. And I'm on.
Got bit?
Yep.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, he jumped. Got a jumper. Whoa, where are you going, pal? Okay.
Hurry up and stay at George's spot while he's dealing with that fish.
That's cool.
That's a nice one.
Beautiful.
A really nice one.
You see that jig head just right in the corner there. Man, I think this is a good start to a day. I'm gonna let him go. Thank you, Captain Brian. I'm going right back to the same pylon. That was awesome. Right back there.
The Fish Guyz is brought to you by Contender, legendary sport fishing boats. Fenwick, feel everything. Daiichi, world's sharpest hooks. Service Master Restore, restoring peace of mind. Marathon, in the Florida Keys.
So with the way the tide's running down the beach here, got an incoming tide, hard incoming tide. Everything's sliding down the beach, so we're fishing this structure here. We're throwing up and kind of letting it drift down like we're fishing in a river.
Very fish on. Whoa, what we got here? I've casted that piling 10 times.
Yeah. Oh, little redfish.
Little red. Call that a little rat red, huh?
Nice, look at the blue tail.
How cool is that, huh? Little rat red hanging around the pilings. Probably munching on all the little crustaceans.
Probably, yeah.
Thank you, Brian.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Fish on?
Oh, man.
Man, and that would have put him one up too, Brian.
Yeah, I know.
That would
we wouldn't have heard the end
What
of
are we
it.
tied?
Because he's counting in his head. Whether he's talking about it or not, he's
Are we tied?
He's keeping track.
Don't you worry about me. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
He's keeping track. Oh! Oh!
Uh-oh,
Fish on, George!
Keep it going.
You're fishing awfully fast back there.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm enjoying the day. I was just kidding about the whole how many fish you
Sure
catch.
he
and-
is. You know why? Because he's losing.
No, I'm not.
That's why he was kidding.
You're up
He's
one.
losing. Little snook. Not a beast, but that's all right. Good to go.
Hey, you need to catch a trout now.
That's it. Get my backcountry
Or
slam,
a little
huh?
tarpon.
Maybe throw in a few permit and a bonefish.
You can get it.
Fish on.
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh, nice snook.
Nice snook.
that counts for two.
Why does it count
If
for
they're
two?
over a certain size, they count for two. I don't know what you're thinking.
Who taught you how to count?
I'm enjoying this.
Did you pass math at Coral Shores High School?
I'm starting, yeah, I did. Barely, but I did. Hey, but my teachers love me. Look at that, yes. Yes. I count for two, man.
He doesn't count for two.
Yeah, I do, bro.
Oh,
Oh, easy, man.
looks like Popeye. Look, you see his eyeball sticking out? Something like just squeezed him.
Nice cast, George.
Thank you.
It's right where I would have put it.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Got one.
Oh, that's
nice.
negative points. Negative
Nice.
5.
Mr.
Meow.
Whiskers makes an appearance.
Yeah.
Mr. Whisker.
So the catfish here, we call them hardheads. They're not a great eating fish by any means. They're not the same catfish that you get up north. We have a gaff top or sail cats, and I heard you can eat those.
The main difference is that the saltwater ones have poisonous spikes on their tips. So if you get hit by one of those spikes, it leaves a little like hypodermic needle in you. And then if you're allergic to it, like I am, my hand blows up.
Oh yeah.
They're nasty.
George, you got all the catfish fired
Now
up
see,
now,
you got
dude.
a hardhead. I got the really good one. Can I have the dehooker, sir?
Nope, we don't have a dehooker.
Well, you're gonna get this right in your back then in a second. You want to try that out? You got a first aid kit on here?
I do.
All right, well, good.
I do.
I do too.
You might need it.
Hidden right off US 1 in the heart of Marathon is the 63-acre Crane Point Hammock Museum and Nature Trail. 2.5 miles of nature trails take visitors on a journey through the wildlife and history of the Middle Keys.
Come on, man. I'm excited to do this, George.
I'm excited too, but you know.
Wow, look at the duck. That's an old dugout canoe, huh?
It's like 500 years old. Look at a mola. You know what? It might rain, so I'm going to get prepared.
Oh, you got an umbrella for us?
I do have an umbrella.
I can't believe you remembered an umbrella.
Huh?
It doesn't have a stick to it, though.
Doesn't matter.
Where's the thing to hold?
It's going to go on my head.
What?
Yeah.
How's that going to help me if it rains?
Well, you have to get really close to me.
No. I'll just get wet.
Located within Crane Point is the Marathon Wild Bird Center. Here, injured birds are cared for with the goal of releasing them back into their native habitat. Since 1995, over 16,000 birds have been rehabilitated and released back into the wild.
Osprey, that's cool. You ever been that close to an osprey, George?
Oh, dude, he's looking at me.
He does not trust you.
Ow.
Watch that thing, man.
Oh, what's this?
It's a red-shouldered hawk. That's cool. Caw, caw. Oh, he's talking back to you.
Oh, look, our favorite. There's a spoonbill.
That's cool.
Yeah. Ow!
Gotta watch that thing, man.
32 acres of Crane Point once belonged to George Adderley, who immigrated here from the Bahamas in 1890. Built out of tabby, a mixture of crushed seashells, ashes, and sand, the Adderley House is the oldest building in the Keys outside of Key West.
I could live here.
Look at that little bitty bed. You couldn't even fit in that bed.
Dude, there's plenty of room in here.
Not for you. I mean, that table is like the size of your TV
That's
tray.
not a very big, well, it's just, you know what? It just tells me that this place was designed for me and you, buddy.
No.
Probably one of the most popular attractions along the nature trail is the fish pedicure. Visitors are invited to kick off their shoes and sit back while a school of guppies nibble away.
That's crazy. That's so weird.
They're all on my toes. Dude, it feels so crazy.
They're big. Look at them.
Oh, look at them. They're getting the lint out. That's awesome. The buffet is open for these guys. Well, good job, buddy. Way to pick a spot for us to check out. Crane Point here in Marathon. I never even knew this was here.
No.
But you just got to go looking for cool stuff.
It's a little hidden gem.
"25 miles north of Marathon, Captains George and Lain are fishing the coastline of Cape Sable with good friend Captain Brian Gwilliam. A great snook bite has been overrun by slimy catfish, so Brian and the guys head inland to the tidal rivers around the Cape.
So Brian, in a spot like this, you got like a little creek mouth dumping out into this bay. I gotta imagine once that water starts falling it really fires up.
Which is soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bait fish are falling out of that creek. The game fish just sit right here,
Crabs and shrimp, yeah.
waiting to ambush whatever falls out of there. You got the bite there, Brian.
I got one.
He's on.
Brian got the fish.
It's a good one, too.
Is it?
It's a good fish,
Good
eh? That looks like a red.
Yeah, a big one.
It's a nice red fish there, Brian.
We eat that one on a half shell.
Now you're talking my language.
Ooh, baby. Got a nice drumfish.
The old spot tail, huh?
Look at that, coppered.
Got a nice old drumfish.
He's coppered out.
So there's a series of these little runoffs coming off this shoreline. So we're just going to the mouth of each runoff, making a few casts. We're just moving to the next one. So we're just going down the shoreline, hitting the mouth of each runoff. Did you put a glowing chartreuse on, George?
No, I put a pearl mullet.
Oh, with the little swim tail? That looks good probably underneath there in that current.
I would think so. There he is. Nice.
Fish on!
On a gulpy. And the release.
That's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, I love that.
Change the color.
I went
George
with that,
caught that one on
the lighter stuff, yeah.
There he is.
Fish on!
We can't be on the
Nice.
Fish on! Oh, Mr. Snook. Mr. Snook.
You're sitting right in there, guys.
You got you one, Brian?
Yes, sir. Oh, look at this one.
What you got? You got a good one, Brian?
The big one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Where was that? Like
Right there in the corner of that bush, yeah. There he is.
Mr. Linesider, also known as a Snook. He piled up on this tree. Captain Brian Gwilliam brings us up in here. Nice little honey hole, working the tide into these little snags and trees, and these snook are sitting up in the trees,
Nice one.
feeding as they come by.
Yeah, a little chunky. Chunky monkey.
There he is. I'd say there's a few in there, guys.
Yeah, Brian.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
There he is.
And a 4.
Fish on. That's a cute little fish you got there, George. They are piled up here, brother.
George, look a snook, but only smaller.
I know, right?
Look how dark this
Oh,
snook
look, that's
is
a nice.
compared to the
He's
one.
got a really nice one.
Oh, yeah, nice. There you go.
This one's been sitting in these trees for a little while, Brian.
This one was just born out of that one.
This one's dark. It's been in that fresh tannic water. You could tell the color of the fish.
That's a nice fish, Lane. Pull back on a little bit.
Pull back.
Yeah, pull back. Just keep there. Uh-oh, never mind.
What happened? Walk through it?
This is like 15-pound test or something.
Is it really?
Yeah.
The Fish Guyz is brought to you by Contender, legendary sport fishing boats. Jefferson's Ocean, aged at the mercy of the sea. Keys Deep, fish, dive, live. Power Pole shallow water anchor, swift, silent, secure. Booyah Clean, EPA safer choice and direct release marine cleaning products.
There he is.
Fish on, Brian.
Ding, ding. Oh,
That's
big
a big one.
one.
It's a giant. He's got me around the thing, guys. Hang on 1 second. Let me see if I can come up here.
Gotta change the angle on him. Oh, come
Swim
out
him
of
out,
there.
swim him out, swim him
He
out.
might
Come
have
on.
come- He's,
Got
coming,
him,
he's
baby.
coming out of there.
Got him, baby.
Coming
Red
out
or
of there,
snook?
Got him,
Brian.
baby.
Red or snook?
No, it's a big snook.
Yeah, I got you back.
Where's the net at?
Yeah, it's a keeper if you guys
Is
want
this
him.
keeper?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Here, let's net him.
Biggest snook of the day.
On the littlest pole.
Oh,
There you go.
nice one, Brian.
We'll take that.
Hey, brother.
That's how we
Good
do it.
job, bro.
On the lightest pole in the boat.
That makes it fun, huh?
Yeah,
Good
baby.
job working around that bush.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty fish, man.
Isn't that a beauty?
Wow. Look how clean that fish looks too.
That Daiichi right in the corner of the mouth. Good job,
Let him swim
brother.
another day.
Good job,
Definitely
brother.
a keeper, though.
Good karma.
Yeah, that is good karma to let him go, I think.
Next time on The Fish Guyz.
Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that?
Got him. Got him, baby. Got him. Go. Let it go. No, you got him.
Fish on, Brian.
There he is.
I feel like I'm at a tennis match or something here. He got eaten, George. Look down, look down.
Oh, the shark's on him. Shark's eating
Oh
him.
my God.
Are you serious?
Tearing him up.
Let's head to the kitchen where Chef Kat and the guys prepare their favorite fan recipes. Brought to you by Bubba. Sharp on the water, now sharp in the kitchen. Today's dish comes from Captain Chucky of Port St. Lucie, Florida. This simple dish starts with an Italian dressing and Dijon mustard marinade. The fillets are then seared on a hot grill or skillet until golden brown.
What's the most important thing about cooking fish when you're trying to sear it is temperature, right?
Temperature.
I mean, to getting the temperature up.
Yep, you want to get the pan nice and hot.
It's not hot
And you
enough,
have to get a great sear on it. The sear is the crust that holds all the nice juices inside of the fish.
It gives a good flavor. That sear,
Real
that
good.
brownness gives it flavor.
Crunched and flavored.
This quick and simple recipe is great for fish camp or a busy night with the family and can be served with your favorite sides.
But you know what? The fish is so flaky and juicy that it's a scooper.
It's a
It is. It's
It's
a
a
spoon
scooper.
meal almost.
It is. It's almost a spoon meal. It's
What I
delicious.
like to do is get the plate right up even with the mouth where you can just pull it in. Just pull it in.
Yeah. So I would
Pull it.
put this over like mashed potatoes, mashed sweet potatoes, polenta, anything where you can kind of like shovel and scoop into your mouth because you want that fish to just fall apart like that.
I'm telling you, you could put that over just about anything.
I agree.
Really, I mean, it would match with just about any type of vegetable.
Go to thefishguyztv.com. You can find the full recipe. You can get Chef Kat Pfeiffer's contact information. Hey, give Kat a call. Will you come cook if they're renting a house down here?
I will,
Chef Kat will come do this for you at your house. Amazing.
Closed captioning and the cooking segment for the Fish Guyz is brought to you by Bubba, now offering a complete kitchen knife set featuring expertly crafted German steel. Bubba, water to plate. Be sure to check out thefishguyztv.com to catch up on your favorite episodes, book a charter, and purchase exclusive Fish Guyz apparel. And don't forget to follow us on your favorite social media site for behind-the-scenes access to the Fish Guyz.